Welcome back, folks. This is just a quick video about the new Harbor Freight utility trailer that is now available in early 2025. As far as I know, at the time of this recording, all other videos on YouTube about this new product are from YouTube channels that are sponsored by Harbor Freight. These channels were given this new trailer, and that's okay. They need to advertise their new product. I don't have a problem with that. However, I'm pretty sure this video is the first one made by a paying customer like myself. The sponsored videos contain great information about assembly, but none of those people went through the purchase process like I did, which is the main reason why I'm making this video. If you're thinking about buying one of these trailers, this video will give you an idea of how the process will go. Plus, I'm going to give a few of my opinions about the trailer at the end of the video. First, a quick timeline of how this new trailer came to be. It was announced at the SEMA show in late October of 2023 in Las Vegas. At that show, they told everyone it would be available by summer of 2024. Well, that never happened. When the annual SEMA show came back around in late October of 2024, the trailer still was not available. But the word was that it would be available after the first of the year. Okay, great. Well, once the trailer officially became available in 2025, it wasn't actually available to buy. It was only available for pre-order, in-store only, no internet orders. When I ordered my trailer on January 16th, I was required to pay for it in full, which was fine. But then I was informed that it wouldn't be delivered to the store until March 20th. That's 3 months after the first of the year when it became officially available, and a far cry from the original availability date of summer 2024. Anyway, once I paid for the item, I was told that I needed a large truck or trailer to pick up the package once it had been delivered to the store. The lady told me the pallet will be 17 feet long. I said, well, how can it be 17 feet long? The finished trailer is only 10 feet long. She said, I don't know. That's what my instruction sheet says. A few days later, I made a comment on a YouTube video about the trailer availability and how only the freebies given to YouTubers were available now, but the paying customers had to wait another 3 months. Someone replied to that comment saying he received his trailer only 2 weeks after placing his order. His store called him to let him know the trailer had come in early. So that made me wonder if my trailer would also come in early. I called my store and the manager told me that my trailer wasn't there yet, but I would receive an automatic email once it was delivered and scanned into his inventory. Remember, the other guy got a phone call. I waited until the day after their weekly delivery truck came, and then I called the store again to ask if by chance my trailer was there, and it was. The manager asked if I received an email. I said no, and I never received a phone call either. When I picked it up later that day, which was this past Friday, February the 31st, I found out the package was only 78 inches long by 26 inches wide and about 20 inches tall, not 17 feet like I was originally told. The estimated weight is roughly 700 pounds, and that seems to be about right. And we'll go with that because I don't have a scale to weigh it. On a side note, I was also told by another YouTube commenter that he was able to use one of those unlimited 20% off coupons, which were available that same Friday the 31st, to order his trailer, which would make it $800 instead of $1,000. Now, I had that same coupon when I ordered my trailer, but even though it was unrestricted, brand-wise, the coupon did say, quote, in stock items only. I never thought it would work on a pre-order item, so if you have one of those coupons, it's worth trying to use it. So my takeaways of this are, the trailer should be delivered to the store much earlier than the estimated delivery date if you buy one. It's not 17 feet long, and be sure to call the store at least once per week to see if it has arrived because you can't trust them to email or call you when it comes in. Now, my opinions about this trailer. This trailer is made out of Unistrut, which is basically an industrial erector set. Unistrut is used in every industry for mounting equipment and making brackets for machinery. This was the #1 selling point for me. There are catalogs full of tabs, brackets, adapters, and rollers, and etc. that are designed to work with Unistrut. The strut itself can be purchased at pretty much any home improvement store with a small selection of accessories. If ordering from the internet, of course, the accessories are almost endless, and all brands of strut and brackets seem to be interchangeable with each other. Of course, it can also be purchased from just about any commercial construction trade wholesale house. This makes trailer modification super easy. If you want a longer trailer, just install a longer piece of strut in place of the strut that comes with the original trailer kit. Same for width, although you may need a wider axle if you make the trailer wider. You can easily make just about any type of accessory for the trailer and it'll bolt right on with Unistrut and Unistrut accessories. Your modifications are only limited by your imagination. Any tradesman, plumber, electrician, fitter, tinner, millwright, etc. has worked with Unistrut and knows how useful it is. It's extremely strong, it's easy to work with, it's all bolted together, no welding necessary. And just for a few examples, look at these pictures that I found on the internet of some unique uses for Unistrut. A Unistrut roof rack, a frame structure for a solar panel array, or even a rolling workbench. I've read comments online where people say they would not trust a bolted together trailer. In my opinion, if it's bolted together properly, with enough bolts, and the bolts stay tight, there is no problem. Maybe use a bit of Loctite if you're worried about loose bolts. In fact, a bolted trailer might even be better than a welded trailer. Anytime I've ever seen a weld break on a trailer, it's usually the bare steel right next to the weld bead that is broken or cracked. This is probably caused by the heat of welding, making the material next to the weld weaker. This isn't a problem with a bolted trailer. And lastly, people talk about buying a trailer from their local farm and home store or local tractor supply for a better deal or a better price. These trailers typically have a single angle iron frame on the bottom all the way around the trailer, with uprights spaced evenly around the sides and front of the trailer, with another single angle iron top railing, which also makes for a side rail around the trailer. The bottom angle iron is not strong enough by itself, and it uses the side rail as part of the trailer structure. Therefore, the side rail should never be cut off. So in my case, I'm planning to build a small camper on this new trailer. I don't want a metal side rail around my trailer, and I don't want a compromised trailer after cutting off a side rail. This new trailer from Harbor Freight has a double frame rail around the perimeter of the trailer that is bolted together in several places along each side, effectively making it a truss frame, for lack of a better description. And in my opinion, this configuration is much stronger than two pieces of angle iron on your typical farm store pre-made trailer, especially if you don't want or need a side rail, like me. Look at the cross-section of two pieces of angle iron. Now look at the cross-section of the dual frame Harbor Freight trailer. If material wall thickness was the same, which trailer frame has more steel per inch or per foot? The angle iron frame or the Unistrut trailer frame? Not to mention, when the Unistrut nuts are pulled up tight against both sides of the strut channel, it basically becomes a box tube or a square tube. And square tube is stronger than angle or channel steel. So this basically makes the Harbor Freight trailer a double box tube frame arranged in a truss configuration. It should be very strong. Of course, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and if you're not a fan of this new trailer, that's fine. But my opinion of this new trailer is really good. It's extremely easy to modify with standard Unistrut without welding. The dual frame rail truss design is very strong without requiring a side rail to achieve that strength, and it's fairly priced for what you're getting, especially if you can get Harbor Freight to take one of those 20% off coupons for this item. And just to let everybody know what my plans are, I'm probably going to be making a video series of building a camper on this new Harbor Freight trailer with a full bathroom and shower. My initial plans are to use Unistrut to widen the frame of this trailer to make the inside of the camper just a little bit wider. This will be a budget build, and I'm going to probably be using some untraditional procedures and methods during construction. If that sounds interesting to you, please be sure you subscribe so you won't miss those videos. Please leave a comment below and let me know how your ordering and buying experience went at Harbor Freight. Also, your opinions between a welded and non-welded trailer, and if you think this new Harbor Freight design is stronger than a typical farm store angle iron trailer. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Please be sure to comment below and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.